Welcome back to another video, everybody. These past couple of days often made me question my decision of disregarding the conditions and just sending it. But my perseverance paid off and I was rewarded with some of the most incredible winter fishing of my life. I captured some unbelievable shots during these trips, so stay tuned and enjoy. Alright guys, so we just made it out in the water. It's really cold, it's really windy. I apologize if there's any audio issues. This wind is blowing. I think this might be the day that finally motivates me to buy a microphone for you guys. But I'm hoping we can make some fish bite in this cold, because that'll definitely warm me up. Brr! Oh, it's freezing. Go, 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 go. So I just pulled up to this intersection of creeks. We've got a lot of water moving. It looks pretty fishy. This wind is not slowing down. It's actually picking up even more. We've probably got gusts of 25 now. It's pretty crazy. But I feel like if any trout are gonna be stacked up in this creek system, it's gonna be right here. I'm seeing a lot of feeding birds up here. We've got a couple egrets. There's an ibis to our left. We got some cormorants. The main waterway is only about 100 yards away from me right now, and I don't think I'm gonna go out on it. That was originally the plan, was to try to find some fish on the big water today, but this weather is definitely not supportive of that. That water is nice, but gosh, that temperature is not nice. Oh, I see some structure. I see some structure. That looks good. Wow, that was just a beautiful cast. I see some nice structure right here, guys. Oh yeah. Come on. Come on. Look at that structure. Oh, it looks so good. But there's no fish on it. Why? Oh boy, we've got some more oysters here. Nice big oyster bank. It's looking nice. The water's clear. Everything looks good here, right here, guys. It's kind of blocked off by the wind as well. But there's also just like tons of sea whip here. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, or if it just doesn't matter at all, but oh, I'm snagged. Sweet, sweet. That's perfect. That's perfect. Good work, Joseph. Oh boy, we're struggling. We're on the struggle bus. Oh my, whoa, that was cold, Joseph. Splashing yourself, man. That's self-sabotage right there. Anyways, I was gonna say, we have another nice oyster stretch right here. Oh, there's a little stingray down there. That was cool. Yo, nice oyster. Let's go, baby. New strat. Get up in this tiny creek to try to get out of the cold a little bit. I've probably kayaked a good half mile up this tiny little creek, and I've seen some really cool bird life, but not a whole lot of that fish life that I'm looking for. So I think I'm gonna turn around, maybe paddle down to some docks, flip on those docks and see if maybe I can at least pull out a little rat red or something, but man, things are just not looking good for fishing today. All right, we just made it out of the creek, back into the wind, and as you can see, there's some docks about 200 yards that way that I want to try fishing. All of these ones that are nearby are in really shallow water, but I do know that a few of these are in some pretty deep water, so maybe there'll be some fish on them. We'll see. There we go. Fish on. Nice. It's a solid trout. Might be a keeper too. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's a keeper. First keeper of the day, y'all. Sweet. There's our little catch and cook right there. Not bad at all. Oh, I keep spooking this osprey. Sorry, buddy. You're just trying to chill out. All right, folks, so we've officially made it all the way to the inlet. I probably paddled a good 3 miles or so. Figured I'd get up on this sandbank and chill out for a little bit, fly the drone around and kind of regroup, and then we're gonna start working our way back and hopefully pick up a couple fish. There we go. Nice. Yes, sir. There's a trout and another keeper. Let's go. That's what we want. Heck yeah, dude. All right, guys, so I'm just gonna finish up my day out on the water at this little mud flat right here and just see if I can pick up a redfish maybe. But hey, we persevered today and we managed to get 2 keepers, so we got a meal out of it. Very thankful for those fish and their lives for providing us with a really nice meal, and I'm excited to go home and turn these guys into something real special. Catch and release will always be my go-to method of fishing because there's nothing I support more than giving back to the water that provides you with entertainment. But recently, I found myself keeping a lot more fish than I normally do. I guess I finally discovered that primitive satisfaction of catching your own food and preparing it into something delicious. Conservation will always be priority in my eyes, but do not be surprised if you see a handful of catch and cooks on this channel in the future. During the warmer months, the inshore and nearshore waters of the lowcountry appear to be dirty and filthy due to their brown-green tint, but this is not at all the case. You can think of these waters as a healthy stew packed full of nutrients. Trillions of microorganisms serve as the foundation of the food web here, and as the temperatures begin to drop in late fall, the planktonic life dies and decays. Our waters transform into a clarity that is comparable to that of the Gulf and the Caribbean. Now with these dropping temperatures, baitfish begins to migrate offshore and head south seeking warmer water with more nutrients. This leaves our local gamefish very vulnerable to predation from the most infamous marsh monster, the Atlantic gray bottlenose dolphin. Their best bet is to utilize nature's most widely used defense tactic, which is finding strength in numbers. Redfish and black drum, ranging from 15 to 35 inches, collect in massive schools, some containing hundreds of fish. The result? Some of the best sight fishing in quite possibly the world. Alrighty guys, we're back out here for day 2. It's a lot warmer, a lot less windy. We've got the conditions that I like to see during the winter. It's a bluebird sky, so I'm hoping that at the low tide, I'll get a chance at some sight fishing. I brought the fly rod as well. And yeah, we're just gonna spend all day out here today. I'm also food focused. I'm hoping to keep some of these fish to do a little catch and cook. I made a really delicious fish sandwich, so if I can get some more meat today, then I'm definitely gonna do kind of like an in-depth catch and cook. I'm no chef by any means, but I was really proud of myself because that sandwich was really good. I've got a solid 20-minute paddle ahead of me, so we're gonna start cruising and I'll let you guys know when we get on some fish. Look at all these reds, guys. Really cool stuff. All sizes too, ranging from 15 to 30 inches. There's actually a couple black drum that are swimming with these redfish, which is really neat. There we go. Tons of reds right here, guys. I don't want to scare the school. It's a nice one. There we go. Still got some fight. Come here, buddy. All right. We got him. Solid. There he is, guys. That's way over slot right there, but it's a really nice fish. Not a keeper. He's probably a good 28 inches, I'd say, 27. It's nice, man. One more look at him, guys. Beautiful red. Oh, stunning. Here's the release on this butte. There he goes. Awesome. All right, guys, so we've made it to this bridge, and What's cool about this thing is it's a drawbridge, so it has one enormous piling in the middle. And I think that that piling might form a really big eddy when the tide picks up a little bit. And maybe there'll be some fish that are stacked up in that eddy. So I'm gonna drop some frozen shrimp around it and just cross my fingers, hope for maybe a black drum, small redfish, sheep's head, really anything. I did not realize I was recording right there. First fish of the day on the bridge. It's gonna be a little sheep's head. There he is, guys. First fish on the bridge, little sheep's head. Back down he goes. Tiny one. Gosh, dude. Oh yeah. I thought I was snagged. I don't know if this is gonna stay on, but I think he's over slot. Oh wow, he's actually pretty big. Let's get him away from this piling. That's probably a high 20s. We'll measure him because I'm kind of curious. This one's pretty long. All right, there he is. Gotcha. Well, another really nice redfish right here, no doubt. Really quality fish. He's all beaten up and he's got a couple parasites on him too. You can tell he's used to living by the rocks. It's a really nice one. GoPro might be a little, let's see. That might be a little bit of a better view right there. Really nice red. Cool fish. I'm gonna measure him. He's pretty good size, so 30 inches. Or 29 and a half, not quite 30. Almost 30 inches. Boom. Really nice fish right there, guys. Send them back. There he goes. All right, I'm calling it a day. That sun's setting and the temperature feels like it's dropping about 10 degrees a minute. So I'm gonna freaking speed on back to the boat ramp, throw this kayak in the truck and head out. Really appreciate you guys for making it to the end of this video. Unfortunately, didn't get that catch and cook today, but I'll be back out real soon to get my revenge and hopefully get a more detailed catch and cook. I'm sure you guys saw a couple like quick little iPhone clips from my previous catch and cook venture a couple days ago. But yeah, we definitely have a reason to come back out. Hope you all can get on some fish soon. Tight lines, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Stay hooked. Spending time on the water gives me the opportunity to relax and think about things I'm normally too busy to ponder. After watching these fish go about their business for hours, I realized they've really got it figured out. Security in numbers is not a concept that just works well in the natural world. It applies just as greatly to our daily lives. Stay close to those you know and trust, because one thing is for certain: we are much stronger together than we are alone.